Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm a collector. I get a lot of stuff from online stores like eBay, and I have to deal with Australia Post a lot. And I've had a lot of horror stories, a lot of dramas, and I thought it would be sort of therapeutic, some YouTube therapy to share some of these stories. Now, the first real problem I had with Australia Post, I'll go way, way back. It's a problem I think most people have had where there's two problems really is the people actually do the deliveries. Most of the time they just wouldn't leave them. They would just leave a card and not even attempt to actually drop the item off. They wouldn't come and knock on the door. They wouldn't buzz the door. They wouldn't do anything. They would just put a card in and go. They saw their job as not delivering packages but delivering cards so people would know their item was at the post office so they could walk there and do the work basically. So that was my first problem with Australia Post, where I wouldn't get things, they wouldn't even try to do it. Second issue was when they would. The first item I remember really was a calendar, a licensed calendar I'd ordered from the US. It arrived, it was obviously square, and it was in a flat card like envelope that fit it perfectly, and it was basically sticking out of the letterbox because it was too wide to go all the way in, and left like that. Now, it was raining and it was a cardboard package, and what was inside was paper as well. Fortunately, it was in plastic, it survived, but they didn't know what was in there, but they just left it sticking out where anyone could just pull it out. And of course, my post office, my mailbox was on the street in a unit, I think of 15 units, and it was just one, so anyone can just walk past and just grab them on the street. So that was bad. So I had to rethink ordering anything through them. Then I had the other issue of items being just left sitting in front of my post office, in front of my mailbox. Why can't I say mailbox? Because I probably haven't used one for years. Including sitting in the rain. So you'd have a package just sitting there in the rain where anyone could just walk past and get it. Again, this is out on the street. There's like a long path to this place, and the mailboxes are all on one side and the building is up here, and there's just nothing but lawn. So there's nothing to hide or disguise them. They're just sitting out in the open. And then probably the other thing that would happen, I'll go into a specific one. I had one just shoved in the part in the mailbox, and the item was taken out of the package and just shoved in on its own. Damn. I might have to retell that. Yep. Okay, well, feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. That's just a couple of horror stories that I've had with Australia Post. There's more.